So we're weighing in week 2, Friday.
Your weight is 171.6 pounds.
What's up, guys? So today is leg day. I'm about to head to the gym right now. And this time I'm actually going to do a commentary over it so we can kind of go through the workout, and then with that I can also talk about just workouts in general, how many reps, the rep ranges, what does that do for you, how many exercises you should be doing, and so on. So gonna record the leg day, we'll voice it over, and today is also my boy Dan's birthday, so shout out to Dan, happy 21st. We'll be going out on Friday for his birthday, so by Friday I'll have my weigh-in. Hopefully I'll be at a new low. I get to enjoy myself a bit, drink some, eat some, and just enjoy my friends and all that. So, catch you guys at the gym. So we got the chucks on today for leg day. A little tip, try to get flat bottoms. They kind of help so you can stay on your heels and focus on it, or you get like powerlifting shoes like that. They'll kind of help to take the pressure off your toes while you're lifting, while you're doing squats. You know, like forcing to go on your heel where you want to be. So you know, it doesn't cause any pain in the knee and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a voiceover for this, but we're gonna start off with squats, and we're gonna probably do around 4 to 6 sets of them, including our warm up. So we're gonna warm up with the bar and get started. And we also got some ghost pre-workout here. Sour warheads. At first I thought it was very light, but like, to be honest, it's not bad at all. It kind of tastes exactly like the candy, so you guys check it out. What's up, guys? Welcome to the voiceover part of the vlog. So we are going to just work you through this workout, give tips and tricks, and that's pretty much it on this part of the vlog. Later on, we're going to talk about workout plans, how you should be training, and what are your goals. So I'm currently training for strength while I'm in a cut. I have been. I want to try this method and see if I can maintain or even push myself a bit to get stronger. So this would entail me doing lower reps for heavier weight. So as you can see, and as you will see, I probably do around 6 to 8 or even sometimes 4 reps of each workout when I'm doing a compound lift, because I'm really trying to push my strength up. However, we do 1 week we'll do strength building, let's say, and do lower reps, and then other weeks we'll do more reps or higher reps for the hypertrophy. These are our working sets already, so they're the heavier weight. So we do suggest you actually warming up with some dynamic stretching, the bar at lower weight, just doing more reps, just so you can get the blood flowing through your system. Once you do, you're going to be a lot more flexible. You're going to be a lot more comfortable on the bar itself. So as you can see here, I'm already going into my second working set, and I'm getting low. I'm pushing through my heels. Fred will help me out towards my last rep, but again, we're pushing for that strength, so we're working on it. And so yeah, so this is about, I guess, 80%, you could say, or 90% of my max. I actually hit a PR here in this video towards the end of this. But again, big tips with squatting. You want to get low. If you need to open up your hips, open up your hips. If you need to keep your knees out wide, keep your knees out wide, and push through your heels. I can't stress it enough. Please push through your heels. That's exactly what's going to allow you to thrust up, squeeze your core, and make sure you guys are keeping that chest up. Because if you guys bend over, the bar might, if you bend over in the sense that you're allowing your head to come down, your chest to come down, there's a case that the bar actually may just press against your neck, and then you can fall forward, and it can be a serious injury. So please keep the core tight, push through your heels, plant your feet, just like as you can see here Fred's doing. If you need to point your toes outwards, please do so. You do not need to keep a narrow stance like many people say you do. That could possibly hurt you, especially if your knees aren't feeling comfortable with it. On the way down, it can cause a massive amount of stress. And also, guys, if you can, please get a belt and please wear knee sleeves. I only have one. However, I highly suggest getting knee sleeves and a belt just to keep the longevity of your muscles and your joints, because this is a marathon and not a sprint. So you want to be able to do this for years. And so right here, I'm hitting a PR. I think I did 315 for 3. Still, I'm happy how low I got. Again, this is 3 weeks of cutting, and I'm still being able to push this. This is awesome. Again, this is actually another reason why I started to lift with Fred. He's a big power lifter. He's strong, and he's been training like that for a long time. So I kind of want to take some tips and tricks from him, and my strength has gone up and shot up with him. So I've been happy so far. So our second workout are hamstring curls. So we really want to get focused on this hamstring, especially right after a compound lift like that. We were already dying. We were we were done. But this is great, so it can cause a lot of uh, let's say intensity to occur, so your muscles are getting fatigued and so on. So a big tip on these leg curls is to keep it slow. Squeeze at the top and try to come back down slow. That will help just really stress the muscle, or really activate the muscle so you can feel it all the way through, rather than just swinging up and then swinging down. That's just like a 2-second push for the muscle, and it won't do much for you. So you really want to have that muscle mind connection. Our third workout was leg extensions. As we can see here, Fred's doing them. A tip for leg extensions, we're kind of swinging on these. We're not really holding, but if you've seen my recent Instagram video, we try to actually incorporate holding at the top and going slowly down. But a big important thing is keep your ass on the seat. As you can see right here, I am holding on for dear life. That is very important, because if you don't, you're kind of just going to be like a seesaw. And if you're not planted, you're just going to go up while you try to press up, and then you go back down when you go down. But keep your ass planted and make sure you're flexing those quads, and they'll be all right. Our last workout actually was just leg presses. Again, the wider stance, going more towards the top, allows you to focus on your glutes and your hamstrings. If you do a more narrow stance, that'll be more of your quad dominant workout. So again, on these, please keep it wide and up if you want to focus on your glutes and hammies. But this is our leg workout. We kept it very short because we hit PRs, and so we were just dead after this. This is a very simple workout. On heavy days, we don't do many other accessory workouts, so this is what it is, and we'll kind of get into the topic later on. I'll just see you guys in a bit. So that was the workout. Give it to you guys right here. Ready? Screenshot this. If I failed, I failed. And that didn't work, so I might just write it in some weird way. But I want to make it cool, so I want to do it again. You can screenshot it right here. If not, I'll just put it somewhere. But that was the leg workout. I'm about to have some white rice, about 300, cup and a half of white rice, 70 grams of chicken, and then some egg whites, so like 6 egg whites, I believe. And that will be my post-workout meal. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have a haircut by then, so see you in a bit. What's up, guys? So it's Wednesday, March 21st. So this is 3 weeks into the cut. I'm gonna give you guys a little update on my weight, and then like a physique update. So yeah, that's how my physique looks like now. Hopefully I'll insert a clip of how my physique looked before. If not, just check it out on video 1, you'll see it. 3-week difference. I haven't had a cheat meal yet. I haven't had any of that. I have underate a handful of times because I went out to eat and I didn't want to mess up my macros and overeat. I probably should have. Better off that way, at least for me personally, because it seems like I'm losing weight a lot, and we're gonna go check in right now.
Your weight is 168.0 pounds.
So we are down 10 pounds within 3 weeks. I'm at 168 right now. Started off about 178. Again, first week you're gonna lose a lot. Then it's gonna slowly get it's gonna slowly get harder for you to lose weight. From now on, it's probably gonna be way harder for me to lose a couple pounds, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep on going. I thought I was gonna be a lot lighter So I felt like I checked a couple minutes ago and I said 167, but now it's saying 168. So with that being said, on track, I'm alright, I'm happy with that. Catch you guys in a bit. What's up guys? So today we're going to talk about working out, what your workout plan should look like, your workout split or your workout routine should look like. So first things first, the major part of this will be frequency. You want to hit your muscle groups as many times as possible throughout the week to really build them, sculpt them, and to push them to the limit that they actually have. So with that being said, if you can go to the gym about 6 times a week, then you should do a split like push, pull, legs, or rest, push, pull, legs. If you can only go 5 times, push, pull, legs, upper, lower. And then there's some people who are very busy, so if that's the case, you can only go 3 times a week. Try to have a 3-day full body split where you're working out every muscle group. Now, the second biggest thing is compound lifts and then accessory movements. Compound lifts are lifts that involve more than one muscle group being engaged within the lift. So that would be squats, as you saw earlier in this video. That would be deadlifts. That would be bench press, any type of bench pressing, rows. It would be dips, pull-ups. Those things activate more than one muscle group at the time. Now, those are the key lifts that you want to focus on. And I'll get into the rep ranges of those key lifts. Now, I say those are key lifts because those are where you're going to get the most return, let's say, on your investment. Those are the lifts you want to do at the beginning of your workout because you want to give all your energy towards those lifts because that's where the return's going to come. Now, with those workouts, if you want to build strength, you got to keep it between 6 to 8 reps of you really pressing or pushing. Even 4 reps is acceptable at times if it's a new weight. But try to keep it between 4 to 8 reps if you're building muscle on those compound lifts. Now, if you're not looking to really build muscle but try to get sculpted, try to stay lean, then I would suggest going about 8 to 12 reps and just go for more volume per se. The second types of lift, despite compounds, would be accessory movements. Now, those accessory movements are like shoulder flies, cable flies, anything that just involves kind of you working out one muscle group, like bicep curls, tricep pull downs, anything of that nature. Now, those workouts you want to keep between 10 to 12 reps or even 15 reps at times because those are the ones you want to really get volume going. Because by the time you get to these accessory lifts after your compound lifts, you're going to be tired and now your muscle just kind of needs that fine tuning, and that's exactly what these workouts are doing. The third important thing about weightlifting, progressive overload. If you want to see gains, if you want to see returns, if you want to grow, if you want to sculpt your muscle, you cannot be doing the same weight or the same amount of reps over and over again. For example, I should not be doing 135-pound squat for about 8 weeks straight at 8 reps. No, I either increase the weight and lower the reps, so I'll do, let's say, 200 pounds for 4 reps rather than 130 for 8 reps. Or I can increase the rep range and do 130 for about 12 reps rather. But increasing the weight is very important. So if you can, try to do that first and go increase the weight. However, if that weight feels uncomfortable, even at those low reps, please just increase the reps of the weight that you're currently at, and then hopefully the next week or the following week you can add the weight. So first things first, frequency. Second thing, focusing on your compound lifts and then the rep ranges behind them. And then third, progressive overload. You want to add incremental weights. It can be even 5 pounds, 2.5 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever it is. Just add weight or add reps to it. You want to add more work into your workout, and that would allow you to grow and push forward or progressively get better. So those are the 3 tips and the 3 things that I think are key when it comes to working out and weightlifting and how to go about setting up your split.